Hi, I'm Mike Hilburn, host and executive producer of the TV show The Deal Detectives. We have learned your business is possibly a good fit for our TV program, and I appreciate you taking the time to review this short clip. You know, with the state of the economy, everyone is trying to stretch their dollars as far as possible. And the Deal Detectives TV show targets consumers by bringing them outstanding values and money-saving tips. And at the same time, giving your business a platform to be able to talk to the consumer about your products at a cost that is very affordable. The Deal Detectives TV show is produced in a new style program format. What that means is it's a free-form interview style, and we make it easy. To help you with the interview, we send a form in advance of your shoot date asking you to give us 5 questions that you would like us to ask during the taping, and also give us your best deal or unique proposition about your business. With this pre-planning done, we are in and out of your business in less than a half an hour with a quality 3-minute segment.
It's a real easy process, actually. It never ever takes very long. That's always a great thing. The associates get everything ready beforehand, and then you know, when we're ready, the shoot goes, you know, smoothly because it's just Andy and his camera. And
you know, I was really pleased about how quickly it went. I was really pleased that I didn't have to go through a whole ton of setup. I really liked the fact that the way it was handled was pretty much just, you asked me to just be natural and speak about what we do. So I kind of felt like, even though there was a camera on me and lights on me and I'm mic'd up and so on and so forth, I really felt like as if I was talking to a customer.
the customers enjoy it because they're always asking, you know, what are you shooting? So that's kind of fun to interact with the customers that way. And 15 minutes is up, and our 3-minute segment is taped, and it's real easy. So it's been enjoyable.
Now, another advantage to becoming a part of the Deal Detectives program is being featured on our website, thedealdetectives.com. The current show is available for a week after airing as VOD or video on demand. We also provide hyperlinks to your website from our website to make it easy for viewers to reach you. We also include at the end of your TV segment on the lower third of the screen all of your contact information. You know, I've often said to business owners, imagine being able to invite 10,000 to 100,000 customers into your business, show them around, have the opportunity to make them a great deal on your product or service. That's exactly what the Deal Detectives TV program does. Using the power of broadcast television and the web, you can talk to consumers about your business and present your unique offer.
You just share what you want the public to hear, and then you guys do all the hard work. And it goes on Prime TV at 11:30 on Sunday on Channel 6. I mean, you couldn't ask for better time slots.
I believe I had 6 or 7 customers that day mention to me, hey, I saw you on that TV show today, or some mentioned it by name, of course. Some just said, I saw you on TV. So immediately it paid for itself pretty quickly, and we did see, throughout that week, we continued seeing some customers that came in because of that special. Some of those customers we have really locked into, you know, they've joined our VIP membership once they saw what we had to offer, and, you know, we've got long-term customers out of that. Plus there was that, you know, that immediate bump in clearance sales that we got right then from customers that saw the show.
It helps our company too because you're actually on TV and people think that's like a really cool thing. A lot of the referrals that we have gotten are from people that maybe even are having problems selling their home too, and they're like, hey, can you help me with this? I saw you on TV. And yeah, so it's credibility too.
The Deal Detectives TV program began in the Columbus market in March 2009 and has continued to grow in audience. We have worked exclusively with Sinclair Broadcasting and their ABC affiliates in both the Columbus and Dayton markets, fine-tuning a time that would bring the largest amount of viewers to this show. And we've settled on 11:30 a.m. Sunday in both markets following the national ABC News program this week with George Stephanopoulos. You know, few can debate that with the many issues facing this country, that national news programming such as this has large audience, and that makes it a wonderful lead-in for the Deal Detectives. You know, according to the Nielsen ratings, we have held much of this audience share or even added to it right through the Deal Detectives half hour. When you consider the expense of advertising today, you need to get as much bang for your bucks as you can. And television has the ability to convey your message with sight, sound, and motion, and give a product or service instant validity and prominence, and not in only 30 seconds like most commercials, but a full 3-minute segment.
With the 30-second commercials, you just kind of are putting your name in someone's head. I feel like with these shows, we actually get to show people what's in the stores. You kind of get to explain how the process, because there's a process of the buying and the selling in our stores, and we get to go in more depth with that in the 3 minutes, moreover than with just a 30-second. Quick something, just your name's in their head, but they don't maybe really know what you are. So that's kind of been a benefit.
Actually, really, if you're talking for 3 minutes, you can get a lot of good information in there. The other 30-second slots are just more like a blip advertisement, just to maybe reiterate something. But I would encourage anyone, if they're really, truly interested in growing their business, to do the 3-minute slots, because it's very valuable.
I would suggest that they do the show. It's not really, we pay a little bit of production costs. It's not a really high outlay of cost. Not a whole lot of extra work on our part. Not a lot of extra time on my part. And especially if it's a business that's in the situation where I'm in, where you feel like you've got what the customer wants. You just need to find another avenue to let new customers know about it. That's where it really worked out for me. And that's what I would really recommend for somebody.
For the 2010 season, expect to see lots of promotion of the Deal Detective show, with 14 to 20 promotional spots each week teasing upcoming segments on the show. Expansion of our Facebook page, adding Twitter, and the ushering in of the Dealmobile, a customized PT Cruiser that will be hitting the streets of Columbus and Dayton and become a part of the show. Promotional changes are not the only thing that's changing here. Watch for some show format changes, including the new Quick Deal segments and It's a Bad Deal consumer protection segment. In summary, you have to advertise even when times are tough. In a poor economy, everyone is in a panic about spending money, and we understand that. The reality is you must spend money to make money, but why not minimize what you have to spend to reach a targeted audience wanting your product or service using a well-planned television segment that's aimed at bringing customers to you instead of a competitor. Whether you're a small, medium, or large business, you can easily fit this program into your budget. Your Deal Detectives producer will work with you to put a plan together to maximize the benefit of being a part of the Deal Detectives TV program. We look forward to seeing you on an upcoming segment of the Deal Detectives. And until then, remember, if it's a great deal, we're on the case.